Next one concept, part B, 2 marks. What are the other types of inflation? Currency inflation, credit inflation, deficit induced inflation, profit induced inflation, scarcity induced inflation, tax induced inflation. What are the main important causes of inflation? The main important causes which can play a very important role to create the inflationary situation in the economy: increase in money supply, increase in disposable income, increase in public expenditure, increase in consumer spending, cheap money policy, deficit financing, black asset activities and money, repayment of public debt, and increase in export. All these things, it can play a very important role, and it leads to the causes of inflationary situation in the economy. Effects of inflation can be classified into two important broad headings. First one, effects of inflation on production and effects of inflation on distribution. How the inflation situation prevail in the economy affect both production and distribution. Production: discourage saving, drain out foreign capital already invested, reduce or retard capital formation, leads to hoarding of goods and services in the economy. And how the inflation it will affect distribution means affects debtors and creditors, affects fixed income group people, affect entrepreneurs, and affect investors. And how we have to control the inflation situation takes place in the economy. Three important measures to control inflation: monetary measures, fiscal measures, and other measures. These are the three important measures, and these are the three important way we can control the inflation situation in the economy. Very, very important concept. Listen very carefully. Each and every concept carry 2 marks. Very, very important thing. Deflation. Deflation means decrease. Each and every economic variables takes place in the economy. It will be in a lower stage, and it is a quite opposite to inflation. That is the meaning for deflation. Quite opposite to inflation. All the economic variables is a very lower stage. Disinflation means it is a process does not reduce output in the economy, and it is also does not create any unemployment situation in the economy. It is known as disinflation. Very important thing, stagflation. Very, very, very important topic. What does mean by stagflation? Each and every time they are asking this question. Stagflation, you just divide this two concept, stag plus flation. In stag you have to add nation, and flation you have to add in. Then what is the formula for stagflation means? Stagflation, it is obtained by stagnation plus inflation. Clear? And last one, trade cycle. You all very well know. Trade cycle, it is also known as business cycle. Business cycle. Likewise, here we are cycling. Here the business also ups and downs takes place, as already in the first class, first introduction itself, introduction to macroeconomics, first lesson itself we have seen business cycle or trade cycle. We are having 4 important phases: RPPR, recovery, prosperity, peak, recession. Trade cycle refers to oscillation, means ups and downs in aggregate economic activity, particularly in employment, income, output, etc. Here in this diagram, x-axis horizontal axis explain time, y-axis or vertical axis explain level of real output. RPPR you all know. Recovery stage means initial stage, starting stage, no profit, no loss. Prosperity stage, it is a second stage, attract part of the consumer, normal profit enjoyed by the producer. Peak stage, it is a third stage, boom period, maximum profit enjoyed by the producer. Recession, new competitors enter. So which one is very important? Need for entrepreneur role in order to uplift the business situation. Clear? That's all. We just finished the lesson 5, and we will see the remaining things in the next class. And already I just uploaded the question paper for lesson 5, and you just see all the things. Write the questions as well. Read the questions carefully and write the answers, and submit test papers as early as possible with your parent's signature. And remaining things we will see in the next class. Thank you all.